Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Old Gods Rising. Wir sollen, nachdem wir hier im Horologium dieses Planetarium entdeckt haben, es ist übrigens nach Cthulhu schreit förmlich, aber ja, wir sollen zum East Entrance gehen, um da bei den Trailern nach Personal zu gucken quasi. Und ich werde das Gefühl nicht los, dass wir nicht alleine sind. East Car Park. Car Park. Ja, yes, das. Genau das. Titsch. So. Blood and Madness, Part 4. Searching for Urchin. Ashgate Student Union presents a new play by Quelle, so bright. The Castle Room. Jeez. Okay, da sind die Trailer.
No sign of anybody.
No sign. Nope. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Oh, ein Clipboard. Das ist Osterstraße, was? Okay. Tja. Hier ist sonst niemand. Hier ist auch sonst überhaupt nichts. Oh Gott, bin ich erschrocken. Niemand. Hier ist noch Stuff aufgebaut.
I definitely give this a thumbs up.
Okay. Guck. Alter.
Very interesting.
Hey, yes, indeed. Oh. Ich bin zu lahm. Tang.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yes.
Some kind of secret chamber behind the wall. And from the looks of the corrosion, that statue's been hidden for quite some time. Its size shows how important it must have been, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to see tentacles represented when we're this far from the coast.
Nicht? Für mich macht das sehr viel Sinn. Okay. Aber hier ist niemand. Wo sind sie alle hin? Wir können nicht rein in die Gebäude. Das ist ein bisschen schade, aber ja. Wir können nicht rein. Okay.
What's happened here?
I don't know.
Who on earth would be digging up graves?
I don't know.
And what were they looking for?
Immer hinter den Grabstein gucken. Könnte sein, dass da irgendwie noch Loot liegt. Known simply as the unmarked grave, this headstone is believed to date from the early 16th century. Its weathered surface has long... Shit. Das war der Benachrichtigungston von Twitch. Irgendjemand ist mir gerade auf Twitch gefolgt. Vielen Dank dafür. Its weathered surface has long since lost any identifying detail, but the grave's location on the outskirts of the campus suggests that the person buried here was perhaps a head groundsman or some other respected non-academic. Okay. Aber warum zum Teufel sollte man ihn ausgraben? Nobody here. Nobody. Ein Mülleimer? Außer Müll? Autosave. Nee. Hier ist sonst nichts mehr, oder? Wir haben auch kein Current Objective. Muss hier noch irgendwas triggern? Okay, kann ich nicht. Was das? Oh, nicht. Okay. Hier komme ich nicht weiter. Dubios. Äußerst dubios. Ja, gut. Dann gehen wir hier weg. Wieder zurück, würde ich sagen, weil geht's ja auch nicht rum dann. In der Hoffnung, dass wir irgendwie wieder eine Aufgabe kriegen.
Hello, Maz.
Oh, Jesus.
What's up, Professor?
I've checked the trailers at the east entrance. There's still no sign of the crew.
Well, try the parking lot by the history building. There's bound to be someone over there.
Okay, will do.
Okay, History Building. History Building.
I need to tell Lex about what just happened.
Machen wir. Okay, warte. Parking, School of English. Dann gehen wir kurz zurück und da war eine Telefonzelle. Gehen wir kurz zu der Telefonzelle, sagen Lex Bescheid und gehen dann zum History Building. Richtig? History Building. Ja. Okay. Calling Lex.
Tom?
Yes, it's me, Lex.
So what happened with your rocks?
Okay, now I know what this is going to sound like, but hear me out.
Did you find a magic unicorn, Tom?
Nope.
I'm being serious. Are you at least going to listen?
Sorry. Go on.
I used the sequence that those rocks were arranged in to get into a building. There was this large mechanism, like a partial orrery, and when I activated
The
it...
planets lined up which allowed you to travel through space and time?
Are you going to listen to this or not?
It sounds like something you'd find in a video game, Tom.
Look, the planets formed a hexagon shape, as if that's where they are relative to the sun right now. Now, what if that is actually true? Surely that would provide some pretty strong evidence that I've uncovered something genuinely interesting.
Did you
Yes.
tell Kayfer?
Nope.
He seemed very excited by it.
Immer mehr.
I don't know what to tell you, Tom. It's so obviously a setup. The fiasco with your book showed how easily fooled you are.
Now, hang on.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but you're the perfect mark.
That's not true. My research was always rigorous. I was the victim of an elaborate fraud.
You were a victim of your own eagerness to find evidence that supported your theories.
That's unfair.
You always get drawn towards the stories and not the science.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. The astronomy department is around here somewhere. So if I can get in, I might be able to establish whether or not this hexagonal planet alignment thing is actually happening.
You think they'll have a big sign saying it's time for a hexagonal planetary alignment party, do you?
Not necessarily, but I bet I can find something.
Okay, well, I'll do some research at this end. Call me back when you get a chance.
Will do.
Es ist übrigens witzig, das merkt man, also gerade wenn man sich irgendwie mit Themen, da ist eine Überwachungskamera, beschäftigt, die jetzt nicht unbedingt höchst wissenschaftlich anerkannt sind, dann wird man schnell als Spinner abgestempelt, ne? Traurigerweise passiert das sehr schnell. History Building. History. Department of History. Okay. East Entrance. Department of History. Where is it exactly? I don't know. Where is it? Warte.
So, what was next?
Okay.
Is it
Pretty
ironic that
boring.
his name was Max?
Pretty boring. History. Oh, what happened here? Jesus.
What happened here?
Sag ich doch.
Well, this sculpture is
Worst
definitely
Easter
unclouded
ever.
by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality.
Jesus. Okay. History Building. Autosave. Nein, Mathe wollten wir nicht. Wir wollten Geschichte. Ursprünglich mal.
So, what was next?
Das hätten sie ein bisschen variieren können. Was ist denn hier passiert? What is real? Ja, red pill or blue pill?
So, what was next?
Jeez. Was ist da oben? Hab ich irgendwie... Was ist hier unten? Point of interest, the Silent Sisters. Okay. Norman Anthony Hart Gallery. Kann da nicht rein. Gut. Das ist Art Gallery? Das ist nicht History, ne? Nee. Okay. Astronomy? Aber das ist aber nicht unser nächstes Objective.
I knew it! I can't wait to tell Lex. A Disney classic.
A Disney classic. Time for a hexagonal planetary alignment party. Okay. Okay. Trotzdem suchen wir immer noch History. Okay, wir rufen erstmal Lex an. Die ist ja gar nicht genervt von uns.
Hello?
Hello?
Did you find anything?
About the planets?
Yes.
Nothing, I'm afraid.
No mention online?
Most astronomy sites seem to be about telescopes and telescope-related paraphernalia, so they weren't much help.
Well, it's happening. There was, in fact, a poster about it in the astronomy building. So I'm not sure your idea about this all just being an elaborate hoax holds up to scrutiny.
I'm not convinced. I think we're still at least 3 Sherlocks short of comprehensive scrutiny.
I'm assuming you're using Sherlock's as the international unit of scrutiny.
Used everywhere except the USA, where it's the Kojak.
Okay. Well, Kayfer suggests that I look for crew members near the history building. So I'll do that while you continue to scrutinate.
Just keep your eyes open, Tom.
Yes, I will.
I will. I'll check back in later.
Bye. Find the history building. Yes. Ich versuch's ja, aber... History building.
Joe, it's escaped again.
Hey!
It's reached the library.
Hey, what's going on?
They want everyone over there right now. Units 2 and 3 are already in position.
Was? Hallo? Huh.
Faster on the outside.
Johnny Ringo. Okay. Das ist dunkel hier.
This is probably a bad idea.
Yes. Macht aber nichts.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh. Hä? Ah. Jesus. Ah.
I'm tempted to call this an obelisk. It seems to be heavily weathered, so was either removed at some point, or this area was originally exposed to the elements. I'd call it Neolithic, but these stone markings are closer in style to a Bronze Age proto-script.
The obelisk. Okay. Okay. Von da bin ich gekommen.
Oh, I think I've discovered where the smell is coming from.
What the fuck? Okay. Ich wollte nicht stören. Oh, hier fehlt was. Ah, okay, hier fehlt so ein Dingsi. Das haben wir nicht. Ja, dann gehen wir nochmal zurück. Merken uns das aber, weil uns fehlt noch so ein Dingsi. Wenn wir das haben, können wir hier zurückgehen, das Dingsi da reinstecken und dann keine Ahnung, was passiert. I don't know. Hup, hup, hup. Ich sehe nichts. Könntest du... Vielleicht... Ich sehe nichts. Ich sehe absolut gar nichts. Gebe ich zu. Danke. Könnten Sie ein bisschen früher rausholen, das Stäbchen. Klingt falsch, ist aber so. Dann würde man auch sehen, wo man hinspringen muss. Nur so. Ganz kleine minimale Kritik. Ist kein Mimimi. Ne? So. Nee. Komme ich denn jetzt da hoch?
So, what was next?
Find the history building. Yes. I'll do my best.
Hello?
Professor, this is Sam, Mr. Kayfer's PA. We spoke earlier. I haven't got long before he comes back, so please listen.
Is everything okay?
I imagine by now you'll have seen some stuff that could be described as hard to explain.
Yes, that's fair.
You need to find Kayfer's office. He's using room 217 in the history building. The answers are in there.
Okay.
He keeps the balcony doors open because they're protected by a gate, but the gate will unlock if you give the security pad a firm tap on the side.
And what am I looking for exactly?
I have to go. He's heading back over.
What's going on, Sam?
The man's unhinged. Be careful.
Sam? Sam?
Okay. Seine Assistenz hat uns gerade vor ihm gewarnt. Das ist immer ein gutes Zeichen. Glaube ich, ja. Ein sehr gutes Zeichen. Norman entry hard, the long room, student. Where the fuck?
So, what was
Wo
next?
ist denn der Eingang zu diesem History Building? Jesus.
So, what was next?
Irgendwie hier. Aber wie? Oh, ich sitze ganz schräg. Entschuldigung. Hier irgendwie? Das ist ja... Okay, da kommen wir aber so nicht rein. Aber sie hat gesagt, er lässt immer die Balkongeschichte auf, ne? Oder? Genau. Okay, cool. Access card. That might be useful. Ikasha. Was ist das, Sanskrit? Keine Ahnung. North American Indians. Old Gods Rising. Okay. Okay. Book. Ancient Lands, Hidden Secrets Where Truth and Myth Collide. Thomas Winston. A Light from the Abyss. Okay.
You have 2 new messages. First message.
Yeah, it's Malcolm. I just got some of the new dialogue, and it's pretty weak. Is this a movie or a video game we're making? I mean, who says stuff like, the guy looks like he killed a Muppet and stuck it on his head? Does that sound like a director to you? If I can't sell this character, the whole thing's just gonna collapse. Just call me when you get in.
Second message.
Mr. Kayfer, this is Jeff from Logistics. You're not answering your mobile, so I'm just checking to see if you're in your office. Anyway, there's a problem with some of the chemicals, so I need to get it sorted as soon as possible. Sam has me number. Alright, thanks.
End of messages.
Sorry, ich bin ein bisschen konzentriert und versuche hier irgendwas rauszufinden. Irgendwas zu finden und nichts zu übersehen, aber ich nee. Kannst du wieder aufstehen? Danke.
Hello?
It's me, Lex. I found Kayfer's office.
Okay. Is he there?
He isn't. Well, actually, I sort of broke in.
What? How can you sort of break in?
The back doors were unlocked. Well, anyway, Kayfer's PA called me. She seemed really anxious and said if I got into Kayfer's office, it would help explain everything that's been going on.
What did she mean? What's in there?
Well, there's a lot of stuff on the walls.
Like what?
There's an image with the word Karl Thoth under it.
Karl Thoth, a proto-Germanic name for a pagan god referenced in early tribal carvings. What else?
What about Fanalixu?
Fanalixu, origin unknown. Only referenced once in a 12th century manuscript known as DM Supremum.
Okay.
Final day.
Klingt
So, I'm
promising.
guessing that these names
That sounds
are the
promising.
old gods in Kayfer's film.
Possibly. There's a map of the university on the table. It's got 6 metal objects marking different locations around campus.
What locations?
Well, I've been to some of them. It's where the weird underground stuff is. But there's something else.
Unicorns.
Nope.
Post-it notes.
Sinister.
There's one next to each marker with names of people from his film crew written on them.
Which means...
I think Kayfer's waiting for these old gods to rise so he can film them and use them for footage in his movie.
Oh, come on.
I really think that's his plan.
Well, it's probably cheaper than hiring Industrial Light and Magic.
I'm serious. There's no other explanation for everything I've seen.
The other explanation is that Kayfer's done his research. He knows you're easily enticed by this kind of supernatural nonsense, and he's decided to put you at the centre of his latest project. He's creating a whole new genre. They'll call it prof-sploitation.
I don't think so, Lex.
Prof-sploitation.
There's more to it than that.
What? Like ancient entities trapped under a
Why not?
university waiting to rise when the planets align?
Yes, well, maybe that is what's happening here, but I need to find out either way.
So, what are you going to do?
On the way here, there was shouting in the distance about something happening at the library. That might be where everyone is. The guy who was shouting was near a building called the Long Room, so I'll head in that direction. If I can find the crew, I might be able to get some answers.
All right, well, if I can't convince you that it's all a fabrication, then at least keep an eye out for cameras. I really am certain that you're being filmed.
Wir haben schon welche gesehen.
Careful.
Ja.
I will.
Find the Long Room. Alles klar, ich würde sagen, das war's für diese Folge und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal mit den alten Göttern, The Great Ones, wieder bei Old Gods Rising und werden uns dann auf den Weg machen zum Long Room. Was auch immer das bedeutet. Wahrscheinlich einfach nur, dass er ein langer Raum ist. Ja, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.